You can survive your team telling the locker room, we're going to take somebody that you find very important, that we know is very important, and you might look up to as a leader and send him elsewhere, and you're going to have to still win. It's not easy. I can't imagine Carolina players were thrilled to hear Christian McCaffrey was gone. We don't know. Because they weren't on a podium in front of the media as Roquan Smith was yesterday when he found out that Robert Quinn was traded away. And this is, mind you, on a Wednesday, 2 days removed from easily the Bears' biggest, most impressive, certainly nationally televised win they've had in a long time. And this is a guy who is very prideful. This is a guy who was on our program leading into that game against New England, talking about how we all know his holdout over the summer. He wanted long-term money, whatever the dollar figure between him and the Bears and general manager Ryan Poles, who is the one who did send Quinn away. Whatever that number wasn't good enough for Roquan Smith. So he still said, I'm going to bet on myself. And they win that game. And then they're 3-4. They have the same record as the Packers. They have the same record as the 49ers, who they've beaten. They have the same record as the Arizona Cardinals and the Bucs and the Falcons. I mean, the Bears are not who we think they were. Certainly didn't look that way Monday night. I mean, you never know. And Robert Quinn's now in Philadelphia. I've never seen this, man. I've been at this for 20 years now at the NFL. This was Roquan Smith learning it in front of everyone yesterday.
Robert to the Eagles.
Yeah.
What do you make of Robert's time here, and what do you?
Man, yeah, man, sucks. Yeah, like, yeah. I'm gonna take a second for a second, if you don't mind. No, I have a great deal of respect for that guy, you know. Damn. Crazy.
I hope for his sake and the Bears' sake that they all come to terms with him. He stays there. And the fourth round selection who they get for Quinn turns into a teammate that means something for them to win. And Ryan Poles, he said it's his job to look over the steering wheel. It's his general manager's job to look over the steering wheel and do what's best for the team. And right now, I know Bears fans might be like, who's that fourth? Like, what are we doing? And they spent $7 million to go send him packing. I mean, that's not the fans' money. But I can't imagine, man. Roquan Smith is a baller.
Rich Quan.
He is a baller. And
a grown man.
And he learns, apparently just seconds before he goes up there, that a guy who was in the trenches with, figuratively, obviously, on Monday Night Football in the fog of New England, winning a great game, and they feeling like, okay, now is when we can start turning things on for us. They're going to Dallas this weekend. Robert Quinn, it would have really been helpful to have him try and match Micah Parsons snap for snap, right?
It's a shame he won't be there.
I'm sure you feel that way.
Awful.
And then home for Miami, and then then home for Detroit, at Atlanta, at the Jets, home for Green Bay against their so-called owner when the owner's down and out before a bye. I mean, they got a shot here at 3-4. They have a shot. And they're going to have to find whatever reserve Carolina had. They're going to have to do it.
Yeah.
You're going to have to do it because Carolina showed you can do it against Tom Brady coming off a loss in Pittsburgh with a chip on his shoulder and pissed off, and you went ahead and you hit him in the mouth. They're going to have to do it without Robert Quinn. I don't recall seeing something like that. It's quite something. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.